Welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. I thought this would be a bit of a fun little series of quizzes to take. Modern day countries of former empires based on their biggest extent. So we're going to start with Japanese here, and then we have a few other empires we can go over. So at one point, Japan controlled all of these lands. So let's, of course, start with Japan. Is that part of Russia above it? We have North Korea and South Korea. Then that's going to be China. Is that Taiwan? Then we're going to have Burma, Laos, Cambodia, and Vietnam. Indonesia and Malaysia. And then is that Singapore? That's going to be the Philippines, Papua New Guinea, and then the rest here is, oh no, we're missing East Timor and Brunei. Now the rest of these should be just island nations. We have is that the Marshall Islands? And then the Solomon Islands. Is that Micronesia? Nauru, Kiribati, and then what's this last one here? Is it Palau? Perfect. So let's move on to some different empires. Let's do modern day countries of the British Empire in 1921. So, of course, we're going to have the UK, Ireland, we have Canada here. Then let's zoom in here so we can actually see what we're typing in. A lot of the Caribbean. So we have the Bahamas, Jamaica, Antigua, St. Kitts, and then that's probably St. Lucia. What am I missing there in the middle? Well, we're going to have St. Vincent, Barbados, Grenada. Is that Trinidad? And then Guyana and Belize. So what's this one I'm missing? I'll go back to that when I have the rest done. Let's check in on the Middle East. So it's going to be parts of Oman and Yemen, the UAE, and then that's probably going to be Qatar. Is that Kuwait and Bahrain, and then Saudi Arabia. We've got Syria. No, not Syria. There's that Jordan and Iran or Iraq, Israel, Egypt, Libya, and then just Sudan, South Sudan. And let's keep going here through Africa. We have we have all of the Gambia. Is that the Ivory Coast? No. What could that be? We have Ghana, and then Nigeria, and what would that be? Is that part of Cameroon? Perfect. So what is this over here? Is it Sierra Leone? Perfect. Is that over there any of that Ethiopia, or is it all going to be Somalia? Perfect. Kenya, Uganda, Tanzania. What else? As we go further south, it's Malawi, Zambia and Zimbabwe, Botswana, Namibia, South Africa, Lesotho, and Swaziland, which is now Eswatini, I believe. So we have a lot of places in China. Then we have India, Afghanistan. No, that's Pakistan, my bad. I'm running on autopilot here. We got Nepal and Bhutan and Bangladesh. Then Myanmar. We've got Sri Lanka, which I think they called Ceylon at that time. And we're going to have parts of, is that Indonesia or is that all Malaysia? Singapore, Brunei, Papua New Guinea, Australia, New Zealand, and then a bunch of island nations. So I wish they had the little thing here to show me which ones I was missing, but let's zoom in here and get Malta. Oh, we also have parts of Turkey. That is Turkey, is it not? Yeah, Turkey and Cyprus. Cyprus. See, I'm glad I zoomed in. Then down here, we're going to have, is this the Seychelles? The Maldives? And is that Mauritania or Mauritius? Perfect. I always get those two backwards. Now it's just the one we're missing here in the Caribbean and the islands of Oceania. So we have the Solomon Islands, Kiribati, or Kiribati, then Nauru, Tuvalu, Samoa, Fiji. Not Fiji? No, is that Tonga? Oh, then Watu. And what's the other one? We're missing two here. So we have one that starts with a C and one with a, or it could start with a D. Let me zoom in here and think about this for a second. EF, and it's not Fiji. Oh, it was Fiji. I must have spelled Fiji wrong. So the last one has to start with something between Cyprus and Egypt. Oh, it's Dominica. All right, so perfect score on that one. Let's see if we can't do another kingdom. Some of these I have never heard of, so that could be interesting to take. The Kushan Empire. But I want to get some more points here, so let's go with the Incan Empire. Okay, this isn't too big. This should be simple, and then we'll toss in one more. Here we're going to have Peru, Chile, Bolivia. Is that Paraguay? Or no, that's Argentina. And then Colombia and Ecuador. I did expect that to be a little bigger, so let's knock out one more. Let's go ahead and do the Kushan Empire. Oh, well, this is tiny as well. Okay, so we're going to have India, Pakistan. Ah, my fingers are losing me today. Afghanistan, is that going to be Tajikistan? And then, let's see where Kazakhstan is. So that's probably Uzbekistan. What else is there? Is it Kyrgyzstan? No. Is it Turkmenistan? And then what's the last one? Is that going to be Iran? So this video is only about 7 minutes. I guess we'll toss in one more. Let's do a decent sized one if we can. Portuguese Roman Empire. Here we go. This is a decent sized one. So you're going to have the southern part of the UK, and then let's just start west and work our way east. We have Portugal, Spain, Andorra, France, Monaco down there. Then that's going to be Belgium, Luxembourg, and the Netherlands, it looks like, but it cuts them off. A little bit of Germany, Austria. Is that the southern part of Poland, or is it Czechia? No. So right there next to Austria, oh, is it going to be Hungary and Slovakia? Perfect. We have Liechtenstein, and then Switzerland. Italy with San Marino and the Vatican. Malta. Then let's do Northern Europe real quick. We have Morocco, Algeria, Tunisia, Libya, Egypt, moving over to, is that the part of Saudi Arabia, Israel, Syria, Jordan, Lebanon. What are we missing here in that area? That's going to be Iraq, and is that Iran? What's south of Iraq there? Maybe Afghanistan? Afghanistan? No. We got Saudi Arabia. Is it going to be something like UAE? We'll have to go back to that. Ukraine, Romania, Bulgaria. We've got Turkey, Russia, Azerbaijan, Armenia, and Georgia. Not the one with Atlanta. Then we're going to have Eastern Europe, basically. So we have Greece, Albania, Montenegro, there we go, Kosovo, Macedonia. Then we're going to have Slovenia, Serbia, Croatia, Bosnia, Cyprus, and what is this last one? So we have Iraq, Saudi Arabia, and it's not Iran. Is it going to be like Kuwait? Perfect. So we did quite a few of the previous empires now. We have a few left, so if you guys are interested in me completing those, give this video a thumbs up, maybe subscribe, and I will do those sometime next week. Thanks for stopping by.